when we're recording this. We really haven't planned this. So we're supposed to release it today, but I'm recording today, god dang it. Anyway, we're gonna make a pancake. And excuse the outfit. I know I look like a sack of potatoes. Literally potatoes. Anyway, we're gonna be making a Japanese pancake, dorayaki. Hell yeah. Because we're already on this Japanese train, we might as well keep riding it. We're gonna make beautiful Japanese dorayaki with a nice custard filling. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. The alternative is a Nutella filling. For this recipe, you're gonna need those were the ingredients for both the custard and the pancakes. We're going to start with the pancakes. So the recipe is actually very easy. All we're going to do is combine our wet ingredients. So your eggs go in. A handy whisk is always useful. I'm just using like the attachment from an electric hand whisk, but get a whisk. Doesn't matter which one. So both your eggs in there. Add your milk. Straight in. I hesitated for a second. I was like, wait. Wait a minute. Add your sugar. Remember when I said sugar was a wet ingredient? It still is. Add your honey. And then add your vanilla. This is vanilla extract. Stir. Now at this point you can't add oil. You can add about a tablespoon of oil if you wish. That will just make your pancake even more moist. But it is not necessary, so we are going to skip it. Also, what are we giving up for Lent, guys? Leave in the comment below. What are we giving up for Lent? I want to know what you guys are giving up. Jess is going to give up snacks for the whole 40 days. She crazy. I'm not doing that. Hell no.
What are you giving up?
Half the stuff I cook on here is a snack. What do you mean?
You're a snack.
I am not giving up. I'm not giving up snacks. Hell no. Not for 40 days. That's crazy. When your sugar is dissolved, get our flour mix. Now don't add this all at once. If you add it all at once, it's just gonna soak right up and your consistency will be all off. It'll be too dry. So we're gonna, I don't know how the science works in that, but you gotta add it bit by bit. I'm just gonna use a little thing. You can get a spoon, fork, whatever. Just give it a little whisk because in our flour we have, so we don't have cake flour. If you have cake flour, use 100 grams of cake flour. If you don't have cake flour, use 85 grams of plain flour or purpose flour, and then add cornstarch, 15 grams of it. I'm just gonna sift that in. Of course, if your mixture is too thick, just add a splash of milk and you'll be on your way to a delicious pancake. There's our mix. Beautiful consistency. I'm just gonna pass it through twice. You don't have to do this, it's completely optional. You know when I said I was mixing in the cornstarch with the plain flour? Yeah, I had already done that, okay? What I mixed in was your baking powder. Don't forget your baking powder, guys. I was like, have I added my baking powder? Yes, baking powder. That's what was mixed in there. Now we'll leave this to settle for at least 10 minutes. I'm gonna put it in the fridge while we make our custard. The next part is also easy. We're just making the custard. All we're gonna do is heat our milk nearly to boiling point. Finally, we're doing an easy recipe. Woo! And there we have it, nearly boiling. So I'm just gonna take that right off. Turn this off. Well, actually we'll need it, but I'll turn it off for now. And let's go to the table. But suffering. Right, so for our custard, all we're gonna do is combine our egg yolks. Oh yeah. 2 egg yolks with our sugar. Stir. It's worth mentioning, I didn't add salt to the ingredients list, but you are more than welcome to do so. In fact, I'm gonna do just that. Just gonna add me a pinch of salt to my flour. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. I'm gonna sift in our flour and now salt mixture. I like vanilla. So another optional ingredient, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can put that in your milk. We're gonna add this little at a time and stir it in. Now you gotta be quick here because you don't want to scramble anything. So we'll go a little bit and then we'll stir, 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 stir. Now we have our beautiful mix. I'm just gonna put that right back into our pan and we're gonna head right back to the stove. Now you want a nice low medium temperature and you want to constantly stir this. You can't stop. You want to constantly stir till you get a nice thick custard. It doesn't take that long. I've been here for maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and now we let it cool. Isn't that a beautiful custard? Look at that. Now, do not leave it in here. It will form a skin. Okay, it will form. Oh god, look at the mess I'm making. It will form a skin, and you don't want that. We'll transfer all our custard into a separate bowl. Doesn't matter which bowl you use. You can get a plastic tub. You just need to cool it down somewhere. It tastes better and cools down quicker if you have a big bowl and you can spread it thin. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get a bigger bowl. Here's the trick to prevent a skin. Get your cling film and let it make contact with the custard. That way, you prevent a skin from forming on top of the custard. That is a good hack, my friends. It's a very good hack. And we'll let it cool down just like that. And yes, you can put that in the fridge. Right, so I've just put this in a piping bag just to get a little bit more even of a circle because I can't see myself replicating this. And of course, with pancakes, you're waiting for the bubbles to appear at the top and then you're good to flip. I think you gotta get rid of most of the butter because the butter makes it run. And the butter also burns. So get rid of most of the butter, trust your non-stick, and then just pour that straight in. That's how you get a nice clean circle. You see? So we're happy with the size, which is about there. Perfect dorayaki. We've done it. And that should rise nicely in the middle. Let's go assemble these bad boys. Woo! And the last bit of this video, let's assemble our stuff. I've got here some generic chocolate spread. Doesn't really matter. We'll start with the custard because that's what you came for. We'll get a nice dollop in here. So this came from the fridge. As you can see, there's no skin. Take a nice dollop, put that in there, and then we'll just cover. It's that simple, guys. And then we'll press together the edges, and it says, we'll call that our first Doraemon.
Dorayaki.
Dorayaki. I've got that song in my head. Shinjuku so big. Yeah. I need a Doraemon. Obasan, where do I go? I speak Japanglish. I need a Doraemon. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Doraemon. Doraemon.
Dorayaki.
Oh, god damn it. Of course, you can go with the classic lemon, sugar, and joy. Let's cut into it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this a try. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it goes perfectly for you. These are going to be delicious. Oh my goodness. Enjoy your Shrove Tuesday. And I hope you have something that you're going to give up for Lent, guys. 40 days and 40 nights. I'm going to give up PlayStation 5. No video games for the whole 40 days. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Do you know what you should give up?
What?
Manwa.
No way, Jose.